showtime!
It's showtime!
Studios, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Epic Radio Show. Let's get ready to make life epic. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Epic Radio Show. I am your host, Epic. Welcome to our Thanksgiving special. Thank you, Tokar.
You're welcome.
I am your host, Epic. We have Ashley in the studio today. Say hi.
Hi.
And then we have the one they call Tokar.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. We've got a great show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about Thanksgiving this morning. Go ahead, Tokar. You can do it. It's fine. Hey, you're so off of it. There you go.
Poor turkeys.
All those poor turkeys that had been eaten this week and are still being eaten as leftovers these following days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've also got Quincy Taylor on the show today. He works for Def Jam. And he was actually one of my early mentors when I first started out rapping. He was one of our promoters, our first promoters. He set up shows for us to perform with Styles P from the Locks and like all kinds of national acts that actually a lot of artists back then just weren't doing at the time. So
yeah,
I'm going to talk to him. It's been a really long time, so I'm excited about that. We'll be playing with some balls later.
Ball time.
With Jay Val. He'll be back on. Not in person again. He's been gone for a while.
He's been gone for 87 years.
But he will be back in the studio for sure December 9th. We know that for sure.
At least maybe for
Can't
sure.
wait for him to come back.
Well, what's that?
Can't wait for him to come back. It's been a long time.
It has. Actually, our special guest that day, well, we have two. We have Alexander Oscar, which is that singer, that pop singer from he's Danish. What is that? What country is that? Is that
Denmark?
Denmark. There you go. And then Larry Brazil is going to be in the studio, the winner of the Browns tickets. So right after the show, they're going to go straight to the Browns game.
That's going to be awesome.
That's going to be cool.
They're going to have a fun day.
We're going to talk about a man arrested for threatening to blow up a bathroom. Not in the way you think.
Yeah.
We got crazy news.
Crazy news.
Talk about Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Everyone's favorite foods on Thanksgiving. We're going to have everybody participate in that.
Participation.
We're going to talk about Net Guy. Toy Story 4, Detective Pikachu coming out next year.
All the
and
movies.
Ask Tokar.
Ask Tokar.
So let's get right into it.
Hi, Tommy Parker.
Hey, Tommy. How you doing, buddy?
Good morning, Tommy.
What up?
As everyone already knows, this past Thursday was Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks because I wanted to do this special last week. But it kind of snuck up on me. I did not realize that it was coming up that quick. So we're gonna talk about it now.
Yeah, now we're talking about now instead.
So how was your Thanksgiving, Tokar?
I went to the Goldie's Aunt house and had turkey.
Yeah,
devil eggs.
Oh shit! So were they evil eggs?
Yeah, they were the most
eggs.
evil.
Jeez,
They're angry and are evil.
Tokar's not drunk today.
Yeah,
which is great.
I did something stupid. Pre Thanksgiving, and I realized there was a problem.
Oh.
So I decided, it's time to stop.
Well,
slow it down.
Was it the $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ate the $5. That was weird.
Yeah, a lot of people got mad about it.
Yeah,
more mad than than like
over anything else that happened. And
yeah, because you're just eating random money. First off, that's really gross, by the way. Like just the amount of germs that was on that.
So I got all this bad like feedback from
and then it's like the day before Thanksgiving and you're eating $5 and that could have went towards a needy family or something.
But don't worry, the money is saved. It's not destroyed or anything.
How?
You can. The money's retaped.
It came out the other way.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't swallow the money or anything.
He just put it all up in his mouth.
So the money's good. Money's safe.
The money's taped back up. If
anyone wants to suggest a charity, I'll donate it to it. I mean,
you donate it to my pocket.
That's right. Ours was okay.
Ours was fine. Yeah.
It was fine. We went to my mother's.
His mother's.
Yeah. Got to spend time with
his mother.
The mom and stepdad and the kids.
All the kids.
And the wife.
I'm right here.
And then we went to Ashley's grandma's house.
Oh, so it was like a lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food. We were in a food coma afterwards.
Shitload of leftovers.
How was all of your Thanksgivings out there?
Yeah, anybody.
If anybody wants to share their little story, or if anything like crazy happened,
or did they eat
or
something?
Even if it didn't
have anything crazy happened. Maybe you just did something.
You could give us a call 216-584-5718.
Simple day.
Call in, just whatever, spew your holiday. What was that?
Yummy.
There you go.
There you go.
That's funny.
If not, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
whatever.
You know, we're going to be talking a lot about Thanksgiving today, since
obviously it's
our Thanksgiving special.
Yay.
Yeah, there you go. You know what's funny is Jay could actually make that sound.
Yeah, he can. Unfortunately,
and it's hilarious.
He's gonna be like 2 weeks late on that.
That sucks.
I know, it sucks, man. He's never here anymore.
Like, damn you, Jay.
I think he's slowly but surely just
he doesn't want to do this
getting
anymore.
away from us.
He's like, fuck them guys.
Like,
I hate them.
Like fuck them guys.
Tommy Parker said I had pudding pops for Thanksgiving.
What you do is put the pudding with the pudding pops.
Oh
man.
I swear it's retarded.
Yeah, I saw Kevin Cart was hanging with his family. He posted adorable pictures of his granddaughter. She is super adorable. Tommy Parker, how was your Thanksgiving?
How was yours, buddy?
Yeah, usually
he surprised me the day before Thanksgiving, and he brought that stuff over, and I was all like, because Emily's like, there's some guy at the door, and I'm like, what? And I'm just like, because not to be like shitty or anything, but if it's a Jehovah's Witness, I don't answer the door. So I was looking to make sure it wasn't a Jehovah's Witness. Usually they come in the morning, and this was like in the afternoon.
Yeah, because I completely forgot to tell Ashley he was coming over,
and I obviously wasn't expecting it. And then he was all like, hi. And I was all, oh, hi. And this, like, he caught me off guard in the midst of my crazy dealing with children nonsense. And then I forgot to tell you altogether that even happened.
So we were just completely miscommunicating.
There was I can't remember why. I think it's like you didn't call me for a while. You were working. And then I was like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
If after like an hour, the information's left the building, it's gone.
Gotcha.
Just saying.
So Tommy Parker actually gave me and Jay each a hat and a jacket.
Yeah. Very nice.
Which was very nice. Thank you for that. Cool. Yes.
Such a nice guy.
You know what? Like, speaking of delivering stuff, you know that I spoke about this before about my phone being a piece of garbage. I have the Galaxy S8 Plus, which most people are like, oh, that's a really good phone. I've had the worst luck with these phones. My first phone that I got, the pixels started dying in it.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was really weird.
Was it funny and haha?
Yeah. And then the second one I got, well, at one point I couldn't send, like, people couldn't receive text for me.
Mostly in the group chat.
Yeah, mostly in the group chat, but outside the group chat too.
I'm sure there were other stuff going on.
And then eventually it just would not connect to websites very quickly at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I'd go on Facebook and it would just load forever. I'd have to restart the phone or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's so frustrating.
And then after a few minutes of it working, it would go back to doing the same thing. So eventually I got sick of it, and I called customer service. I was on customer service. I was dealing with them for about a couple hours.
Oh my God, that's funny.
They were troubleshooting the phone, even though I did all the things that...
Because he's good at phones.
I'm good with that kind of shit. So, like...
He already kind of did all that stuff.
Before I even call them, I already do all the troubleshooting things that they would have already told me to do. Like, restart the phone, clear the cache, reset the network, you know, settings and stuff like that. So I did all that. They had me do it again, even though I told them I did it.
I already did this. Fuck you.
So eventually they said, okay, we'll just send you a new phone. What's crazy is I sent this phone back. I've already got the phone. I've sent the phone back.
Yeah, the next day.
But
we got it.
I was checking the tracking, and it said no. I don't.
That's so weird.
And it hasn't even shown that it's been picked up yet.
It's weird.
Which is
Hopefully
weird.
that's just off.
I think it's just
maybe
because
Thanksgiving and stuff.
Probably because I didn't go to the actual post office.
Oh, you didn't?
And I went to one of the boxes and put it in there. Which wouldn't have been a big deal.
It shouldn't be a big deal.
If it was wrong to do, which I've done before, I know it's not.
I've done it too.
But I probably didn't do the tracking is probably what happened.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that's just off somehow because...
Yeah, because I know I sent it back.
Yeah.
It should be back by
this coming week.
Yeah. But I haven't gotten any more texts from AT&T saying, hey, we haven't received it yet. We're about to charge you like $800.
Like, oh, no, you aren't, bitch.
So I haven't gotten any more texts about that. So I'm hoping they received it.
You ain't doing that shit.
Fuck you. Your face.
Just to let you know, AT&T is the absolute fucking worst. Verizon's worse than they are, but AT&T is the I mean, honestly, all of them companies are. Like, I swear to God, once my fucking contract is over, I'm going back to fucking prepaid.
You know what they think of us?
I swear.
So long, sucker! That's what they think of us.
They overcharge so much, man. They overcharge so much.
You can't even buy a phone anymore.
It's so stupid.
Like,
it's so stupid.
Like, all right, so what do we... I pay like $100 for one phone.
You pay a fucking lot.
I pay $100 for one phone for limited. Which goes up just periodically, just randomly for no reason.
But it's not even just the phone. It's like the AT&T as a whole. It's like because then our cable's through AT&T, and it's like a thing, and then it's like, oh, we're just gonna charge you this shit randomly, and it's like, why did it go up? Because of this. We didn't even do that. How are you going to charge me for this? I didn't do that. That's supposed to be free.
It's the absolute worst.
I wouldn't have done that. It's stupid.
I'm gonna buy my phone soon. My lease is up. So,
do you watch football, Tokar?
I know a little bit about it.
Because like one of the great pastimes on Thanksgiving is football. I was watching a little bit of that Bears and Lions game on Thanksgiving. Man, I was so fucking aggravated.
He was
so
into that shit. And
I was so aggravated because, like, okay, so the Bears end up winning, right?
I don't want to talk about balls twice in a
No, I know,
show.
but this is just like just elementary shit, man. I swear to God, I wish I was a coach because, like, okay, so at one point the Lions were ahead by a decent amount, okay, and then. Instead of just going for the extra point, they decided to go for the 2-point conversion. And that was the stupidest fucking call I'd ever seen because they didn't even get the 2-point conversion. So later on, because at one point, okay, so they were leading, and then the Bears actually ended up getting a touchdown and then got a extra point. And they end up 1 point over them. So if they would have just kicked that extra point, it would have been tied. And then it would have went into overtime.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Jay said, hey.
What's up, Jay?
I said, hey, Jay. Tommy's talking about balls before your segment.
That shit just aggravated the fuck. Well, it's Thanksgiving related because
fuck his shit up.
I've noticed that with a lot of families. I mean, obviously it's a tradition.
I used to watch the Rose Bowl, like for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, did Ohio State win that Michigan game? I think they did.
I think they did too, didn't they?
I think they were whooping ass on Michigan.
Did Jay say anything about it, or
no?
No, but I was just thinking about that because that was yesterday.
I think they won because I'm seeing a lot of stuff about Michigan sucking and losing, and I thought that was like that kind of meant they lost.
Yeah.
Not that I follow it, but I was following it yesterday without wanting to.
And what's funny too is that meme with that neck guy, which we're gonna talk about later. But but they there's this guy that's on the internet now that he's been arrested a couple times. And he's got a really wide neck. We'll talk about it a little more later. Later. But the funny thing that ties this into this little thing I'm talking about is I saw a meme, and the meme was like Michigan's like they're all always be neck year, or next year.
Next year,
yeah. That's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. It's just pretty. It's just pretty.
Well, we're gonna go on break.
To look at.
I want to ask you guys to please follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Epic Music Radio. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube.
Subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Instagram, Epicness216, and on Twitch. We are not getting any love, by the way. We're not getting any love on Twitch.
Whatever.
Their setup is really weird because you literally. I don't know how anybody gets followers on there.
Twitch.
I really don't, because it's not like any other social platform where you can kind of add people and then have them follow you back and stuff. It's just people will randomly happen to see your thing and decide to follow you. Like there's no like structure to follow people or add people or nothing like that.
No advertisement or
It's weird. It's weird. I mean, you can click on their video and then follow them, but only if you happen to come across their video. It's so weird. I don't understand. I guess the only thing I can do is maybe just start advertising it a little bit, but it's like at this point, what is the fucking point of that? Because we already get views on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, so it's like we're just migrating our views to another platform. I was hoping to gain more views from a separate place from new people. But there's like, it's like really hard to do that on Twitch. I don't know why. Anyways, rant over.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button like this. There you go.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break. When we get back, we'll have Quincy Taylor on the show. Keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you're joining us on Facebook. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. It's saying that the video ended. But if you want, go ahead and do a Facebook message, Ashley.
Okay.
And just tell everyone if they have experiencing issues on Facebook to go to our YouTube channel.
Okie dokie.
I don't know why that's happening though. It's always something, isn't it, Quincy? Hello. Hey, what's going on, Quincy? Anyways, let me introduce you. So obviously you're on the show. You're our interview. Everyone give a big warm welcome to Quincy Taylor.
Hi.
So Quincy, man, it's been a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. You sound so smooth right now. Like like I feel like you're trying to bring me back to the bedroom a little bit.
Oh
you know
God.
what I'm saying?
Right in front of his wife.
I'm just playing. So congratulations, because it's been a really long time. I see you're with Def Jam now.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Like, your journey basically from being a mid-range promoter in Cleveland to basically being a national manager for some really big artists.
Yeah. It was a long journey. Going like the Ohio Hip Hop Awards for 8 years, and then transferring into a regional promoter for Def Jam. Working my way up, and building a lot of great relationships, and along the way, we had a great success. I think coming from Cleveland with Machine Kelly getting signed, it kind of elevated a lot of the awareness and so forth for a lot of our
Hey Quincy,
our people that was in.
It's a little hard to hear you. Like, you're really low. Is there any way? Like, I don't know if you.
I think just from doing the Ohio Hip Hop Awards and and just creating the awareness from that, and then we had a lot of good success from Kelly getting signed to Interscope and Bad Boy.
Yep.
And that kind of raised the awareness of the Cleveland, who was putting things together on the Cleveland music.
Yep.
Which definitely increased my awareness as far as things around with the labels and so forth. Like, I had already had a lot of good relationships with the labels, but that's the Machine Gun Kelly really definitely provided a good platform for myself as well. And I made the transition to working at Def Jam, and that's like working at the major league for with anybody. So you go working with the DJs and so forth, and then along the way we had a brief situation with Ray Jr., also another Cleveland artist, signed at Def Jam as well. So you fast forward to that, I started doing like the Nerve DJs, and that also helped build a lot of relationships as well. The support system for artists, and behind the scenes with that, it just really provided a bigger platform.
Yeah, definitely. I know, it's crazy. What role, if any, did you have with Machine Gun Kelly getting signed?
It was just building. It was just building a lot of relationships, letting people know that star and he has the document talent to go out and do it. And the relationship with Ashley, she with us at the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. And, so it was just bringing a lot of attention from the labels and the relationships that I had to let them know how special this kid was. And then James McMillan, which eventually became his partner, starting EST, he had a relationship, and of course they went on to build a good relationship for having 4 different platinum records, and he's done like 6 or 7 different movies. So great career so far.
Yeah, one of my earliest memories. We used to meet up at Rubens. You remember Rubens?
Yep, right there, Lorraine Road. Yep.
Do you remember how many contracts we've signed there? And I would get bored and I'd start drinking coffee creamers.
It sounds like you.
It was really, I don't even know why I did that, to be honest with you. I think I was just nervous or something. I don't know. I do stupid shit. Kind of like, when, I'm sitting next to Busy Bone at one point and I asked him, or I think I told him that my nuts itched or something. I don't know.
Wow.
And he just looked at me. He was like, "Man, you crazy?" Like I don't know. Man. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. Because you know, I've always kind of, you were kind of like a mentor to Division 3 when we first started out. You tried to point us in the right direction. And hook us up with some really good shows to get our name out there. So I really do appreciate that. And I've looked at your career throughout the years. You know, we've always been friends on Facebook and stuff. We don't really keep in touch like we used to, but I've always watched your career grow, and I was like, man, that's awesome. Like, if there's anybody out there that deserves that, it's you.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, definitely.
You actually have your own radio show too, right?
Yes. Yep. It's just called a Big F Show. Right now, currently, in like 22 different markets. You know, it was something that I really wanted to. I started because I wanted to build the awareness. So just, you know, same thing, build the awareness of our music scene and just build the outlets. So, you know, end up getting picked up by a whole different, like 20 different markets. So it's growing.
Yeah, definitely. If anybody wanted to listen to the radio show, how would they find it?
You can actually go in the Big Half app. There's an app. Put it on your mobile devices, or you know, if you're in Cleveland, you can go on 95.9 FM WOVU. Listen to it every Tuesday night.
Well, what was the time again? Every Tuesday at what?
7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at, you said that was 98.9?
95.9.
95.9. Okay. So if you guys wanted to check out his radio show, Big Hef Radio, it's 95.9 FM in the Cleveland area between 7 and 9. Or you can download his app. Is it iOS and Android, correct?
Yes, it's on both.
Yep. You just look up Big Hef, download the app, and you can listen to the shows anytime. Thank you so much for being on the show, Quincy. It's been a really long time. I wish you the best. And I'm definitely going to keep in contact with you so that we can learn more about, like, I don't know, maybe I can get some advice for our show. I don't know.
I mean, I'm always down to help. Like, that's been the biggest thing with my whole career is just helping others. And, you know, and luckily I've been able to get blessed in return, but for helping others. So, you know, from the music scene to, you know, doing other radio opportunities and so forth. So, and, you know, we have a whole bunch of new artists that's going to be hitting for 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's going to be an amazing year upcoming.
All right. And Quincy's actually calling from Chicago right now. He's on the road like he always is. So I appreciate you taking the time out to call our little show today. I know you're extremely busy and everything.
Congratulations on the show, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I do remember Division 3 for being at the Fantasy at Peabody's all the time.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh, remember the Rhythm Room?
Yes, the Rhythm Room.
Oh, man. We did so many shows there. I believe you were the one that, didn't you do the Twister show there? Like, didn't you promote that one?
Yeah.
That was a fun show, man. It was so funny because the crowd, he was trying to do new stuff. He had a new album coming out, but they just wanted him to do all his old content. It was so funny.
Yeah, one of the things that I just remember just from being back in the day is that Vision 3 was one of the first groups to really pop off from the west side of Cleveland. I did a respect in Cleveland, so that was really
yeah. It was a lot of hard work, and actually, honestly, I don't think it would have been possible if you didn't kind of guide us along and help us out. So we really appreciate that. We had a decent career for a while, but things happen. Sometimes right place, right time, or wrong place, wrong time. Like it is what it is. But we're all good. Joe would have loved to talk to you today. Like, he's, I don't know where he is, but
I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing.
But he's doing fine. Everyone's doing fine. Everybody's doing their thing. So thank you again for being on the show, Quincy. We'll have you back on a later date, just to kind of catch up a little bit more. Maybe even have you in studio one day.
So I look forward to it, man. I appreciate the call and the interview. Definitely, let's keep in touch and we can build some more stuff, some cool stuff for it. So.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
No problem, man. We're going to go on break. When we get back, we're going to be playing with some balls. Keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show. We shall return.
We shall be back.
With balls.
right, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you're joining us on YouTube because for some reason Facebook wanted to cut the stream.
Yeah, at 14 minutes for some reason.
Because I guess it's like the rule of Ghostbusters never crosses streams, right? I don't know.
Hey,
that was comedy gold.
That was
Get the
comedy
fuck out
gold.
of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. I know.
But anyways, as promised, it's going to be playing with ball time.
Ball time.
So let's do the intro.
Balls.
Can we say balls in your intro?
At least once.
No.
Damn
God
it.
damn it.
You're
Fuck
fucking
you.
all
Is
this
the
up,
volume
Jay.
good?
Balls. All right.
Now it's ball time.
Hell yeah. I'm like
start.
losing my
Oh.
shit today. I
Losing
love
your
it.
shit.
What is up, guys? What is up?
Nothing.
How's it going?
Not much, man. You got a bunch of ball like things in your background. They're pumpkins.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're pumpkins.
I have to check it out, man. But anyway, so today in sports, man, I don't know if you caught the game yesterday, man. That game of the week, Ohio State versus Michigan, man. It
Yeah,
was,
we were just talking about that
real
earlier.
good one, man. Huh?
We were talking about it a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they definitely put the smack down on the Wolverines, 62-39, man.
Yeah, buddy.
And, it's definitely going to make the college football committee, kind of take a second look at Ohio State to put them in a top spot for one of those 4 seats in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. They do face Northwestern in a
I do
playoff game, or I mean not playoff game, but
not to interrupt, Jay.
the Big Ten championship.
Not to interrupt, but I do want to. I want to make kind of a retraction. Last week on the show, Joe was on, and he said that Ohio State won basically like 99 out of 100 times against Michigan. That is actually false. Michigan actually leads the series, like all time.
For sure.
I believe it's like, I don't know, like by like 20
he
wins.
He was talking about in the Urban Meyer era.
Oh, was he? Oh, I understand. Okay,
Yeah,
so I misunderstood that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
since Urban Meyer has taken over as the coach for Ohio State, Michigan has yet to win. So
Gotcha.
In doing so yesterday, Ohio State, that's a huge lead. Michigan came into this game with one of the best defenses in the nation, one of the best top-ranked pass defenses. And for Ohio State to come in and put 62 points up on Michigan Wolverines team, and it basically made them look like chumps, man.
Yeah, chumps.
Dwayne Haskins, he'll be gone after this year. He's got to go to the draft. The kid has 2 records now in the Big Ten. He just broke Drew Brees' single-season passing TD record. So he now holds that record over Drew Brees, which was set back in 1998 with 39 touchdowns.
Wow.
Dwayne Haskins has 40 now. He put up 5 touchdowns yesterday, throwing for 318 yards, 19 out of 30. I mean, the kid was just amazing, running the ball, throwing, and it was a heck of a game, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to talk about this or not, but I want to talk about it. Are they still vetting to try to get Condoleezza Rice as the head coach for the Browns?
Is that serious?
Why?
Why is that a serious thing?
You never heard that? No, that's
No.
a thing. That is seriously a thing. Yeah, dude.
Wow, yeah. I haven't heard about that. But,
Yeah, because they want to make her like I guess would it be the first NFL women's coach?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
most
I
head
likely,
don't know.
coach. Yeah. That's.
I don't see them doing it. But.
I mean, not Condoleezza Rice, for Christ's sake.
Why out of all the people?
Why out of all the people?
She sounds like a Mexican side dish.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Like, yo, I want 3 tacos and a side of Condoleezza Rice.
You suck. You're such a shitty person. Oh, man, you're so shitty. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
I'll punch you in your face.
Heard that, but,
you've never heard that? What?
I do. I think maybe because she has voiced her opinion, maybe on something, and maybe a story surfaced.
So maybe someone was joking.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah,
it was not a joke.
How do you get the two and two together?
It was on fucking Sports Center, for Christ's sake.
You know what?
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I see it right here, but I don't think it's. I think she came out saying the NFL needs to consider women, so maybe she'll get interviewed for the job. I don't think she's going to get it. I don't.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she does have extensive knowledge of football. Who knows?
What experience does she have?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand where that even. I understand that she came out and said that stuff and whatever, but my God, dude, because it was even on local news about that. Because Fusion, actually, the Cleveland Fusion, they actually posted a video of the thing on the news. I actually
nothing against Condoleezza Rice, but that would be the dumbest move. I mean,
nothing against her though.
Well, because I don't think she knows how to coach a.
I think she knows all about the balls. Team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wrong set of balls though.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we'll move on to the next subject.
Yeah, well, let's move on.
That was a good one though. I needed a laugh today. I mean, I don't think she's going to be the one to turn this franchise around, but
no.
Anyways,
turn around.
On news for that, we'll just get into the Browns since she did that. Since she threw me a curveball. Anyways, the Browns today are set to take on the Bengals. They had a bye week last week, so nothing really to report on that. But they take on the Bengals today, and it's going to be a pretty good game. Very controversial game because I don't know if you've heard, Epic, about the whole Hugh Jackson thing.
Well, that
Hugh Jackson was fired, he was fired by the Browns.
Yep, and
he actually is on the coaching staff for the Bengals now.
Yep,
and the funny thing is, Baker Mayfield was being interviewed in a press conference,
and he was talking shit about.
Well, Hugh has took some shots at the team, but kind of like, anyways, Baker Mayfield was asked if Coach Hugh Jackson, would he have an impact on knowing the Browns' offense, and would it be an advantage and help the Bengals? And Baker was just like, no, just no.
No.
Like, pretty much just saying, I think the kid has no respect for Hugh Jackson, man. So,
yeah.
I mean,
every time he says
some players have came out and said he was an idiot, and I don't know. You could kind of see it even when you watch the HBO special.
I mean, you can kind of see it with his win-loss record.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, Greg Williams is already going to have more wins in his half a season coaching the Browns than Hugh did in 2.5 seasons.
I know.
So, I mean, he wasn't the right guy. I knew
that the whole time. To be honest with you.
Yeah, we got to. It sucks. We got to keep getting new coaches, but I think we'll get the right guy in here.
I don't know. And, if this dude keeps winning, why not just make him head coach?
Oh, they are. Yeah, they've already came out. John Dorsey's very happy with him right now, and he is going to give him the opportunity at the end of the season to sit down and interview for that job. So that's a good thing. My thing is with this, Greg Williams is awesome. Yeah. I hope, even if he doesn't get the head coach job, I hope they retain him on defense. But I would say they need to go with Baker Mayfield, our young star quarterback. They need to get someone offensive-minded in the building. Like maybe a young guy that can you know, come in like the Rams head coach, someone that's on the up and coming. But another name that was tossed around, Bruce Arians. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah.
He last coached for the Cardinals. He's retired now, and he did say, "I'll come back for one job," and that job is the Cleveland Browns head coaching position.
You know what
Bruce Arians is.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Bruce Arians is not a bad coach at all.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though because you know who Demarius Randall is, right?
Oh yeah.
In an interview, he was telling them he told them that the Bengals are getting their ass beat if they don't have AJ Green.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have Tyler Boyd, but that's their star receiver. And if you remember, Joe Hayden, when he was here, he used to lock down AJ Green every game.
Yeah.
And we have a cornerback now that's better than Joe Hayden, and that's Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know if the Bengals offense is going to do anything, man, and it's going to be up to our offense. We'll see if Hugh Jackson has any input on this game, any type of impact on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Browns can pull off a win today and upset them. I think that's going to happen.
You're talking about the Cavs?
Anyways, go Browns. I'm going to talk about the Cavs, man, next. So
okay.
The Cavs have surprisingly...
They've been putting up good numbers. They just have not been able to just bring the win. Go ahead.
Yeah. They honor LeBron James.
Yep.
They lost a close one. I do believe
that was a close one. Yep. We were leading pretty much the whole game too.
Yeah. And everyone said thank you to LeBron. So I think everyone's not this time him leaving, I think everyone's happy for him.
Yeah.
And it's word they're always going to support him.
I have to say, excuse me.
Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me.
I have to say, fuck J.R. Smith though.
Whew.
Yeah, J.R. Smith's a
whoever that is.
He's a bitch.
We don't want you, okay. Yeah, we don't want you here either, man. So it's a feelings mutual, buddy.
Yeah, because he's a fucking moron anyways, dude. It's like, you know what? You're going to blame the team for losing. You're part of that team, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you kept a better eye at the shot clock.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't such a
scoreboard, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that game
piece of shit.
That game right there just marked the downslide of that series. I mean, if we won that first game, who knows?
Yeah, dick.
I know.
A different
because LeBron ended up hurting his fucking hand that game, too. Because he was so mad over that loss, he punched a wall or whatever and hurt his hand.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
It was broke.
Here's my
stupid.
Yeah. Here's my thing. The Cavs just beat the Rockets.
Yeah.
117-108, man.
I know. That was impressive.
Everyone was criticizing Colin Sexton, and he's proven everyone wrong now.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid went off for 29 points, and they beat the Rockets, man. The Rockets are not looking so hot. They're 500. They're 9-9 this year, but they still are considered to be a top tier team.
Yeah.
I still say we have a very shining, a very bright spot on the Cavs team, and that's Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
I still want them to be able to just get one of those top guys from Duke to pair with him. So I don't want to see the Cavs winning too much, as bad as that sounds.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because you want us to get the first round pick.
Yeah, I just want, a player like Zion Williamson does not come along very often.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, I definitely would like to get him, or RJ Barrett would be great too. But I mean that's a little ways to go. We got a lot of basketball to play. It's a long season, and we'll see how they go. The draft is a long ways away, but I hope they can get someone good to pair with Colin Sexton, because we really do have a very nice building piece with him. So
definitely. Is that it for playing with balls today? All right.
That's it. I actually, real quick, maybe Tokar can help me out, because I've tried looking up information on the Lake Erie Monsters. And dude, they on their website they don't even have the schedule, nothing. I don't know what's going on with that. So maybe he could.
Well, lately they've been losing a lot of games, unfortunately. They went into overtime. Yeah, the last game that I saw, they went in overtime against like Canada. I think Ontario was the city.
Toronto, Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Yeah.
And they were tied.
I've seen that.
They were tied, and then they went into overtime, and then just lost, like at the last minute.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It was kind of disappointing, you know.
To give you some hockey information, but all right, man, you guys keep doing the show.
All right. Are you going to be back next week or no?
Or the following week?
I think the 9th. I'm flying home. The weekend of the 9th.
Okay.
Is that next week?
No, it's the week after. I was just wondering when you're going to be finally back.
He misses you.
Yeah.
He wants to cuddle with you.
Oh, I miss you guys too. Heck yeah, man. But that's going to be a cool segment, man. It's going to be a cool show, I think.
Yeah. We'll have Larry Brazil on, and then you guys will go to the Browns game.
And then we'll just sit here and be like, I wonder what they're doing.
Joe's going to be on too?
No,
dude. Larry, dude.
Oh, I thought you...
That's a lot of people.
Oh, Larry, yeah.
Real sausage party.
No, I thought you... No, for some reason I thought I heard you say Joe. I'm like, oh.
No,
just,
okay,
just y'all. Just y'all at the sausage
anyways,
party.
I love you guys. I love the fans, man. And I will continue watching the show, man.
Alrighty.
All right, buddy.
You.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Jay.
Bye.
So our next topic is not that.
Not that. Not that.
There we go. Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Consumerism at its best and worst.
Okay.
Anyways, everybody knows what Black Friday is, obviously.
Everybody.
Oh, somebody's calling in? Who's that?
Hello. Thanks for calling.
Hey, welcome to Epic Radio Show. Who is this?
Hey, I had a question, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
We're having all kinds of problems down here, buddy.
What up?
Hi.
I did have a question for Jay. I know he's off potty right now, but the question I have for everybody that the referee, whether it be football, basketball, have you, so much that coaches way of thinking how to play a game.
I mean, I would assume so, but at the same time, like, I think that the players know the rules, and the coach and the staff know the rules, and I think for the most part, they play by the rules. I mean, you get the exceptions or whatever, but what I'm seeing that's happening is when players do break the rules, they're not getting called out on them sometimes, especially in like weird situations to where it will really affect the game. Like, for example, a few weeks back, with that offsides call or a false start on the Browns.
Right.
And they end up, I don't remember who they were playing, but it ended up making it to where they scored, and the referees didn't call a penalty, and that basically blew the game for the Browns. That referee in that situation was fired, but I know there's a lot of other things like that happen, and I think what it is I think the NFL needs to kind of buckle down on the referees a little bit more, because they're letting them get away with everything, and it's like you can't even speak out against them, or you get fined.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing that bothers me is just like, even watching Ohio State nowadays, with the quarterback was going down and he still got a head, shot, and of course Urban Meyer got some penalties on that one. But you're seeing, like Major League Baseball, every time you turn around, they're doing the instant replay and all this other stuff, and everything's going to go through, somebody else in New York or whoever to make the call. Well, why can't they put them back into some type of retraining and look at their past year and learn from it, because I don't want to say that the games are referee controlled.
They are, though.
Yeah, but they're. I mean, it's coming down to the point that where it's deciding whether a team wins or loses because of a bad call or
exactly.
Bad call.
I know, and it's complete BS. I mean, they're supposed to be the officials of a pro football game, and they need to pay better attention, do their job.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
I agree.
Because, and the thing is, it doesn't just happen, obviously, with the Browns. It happens across the board. And the NFL had put the standard in to where basically the referees are gods, and whatever they say goes, and there's no consequences for them. Well, I have noticed, though, lately, because it's been such a problem, that the NFL is actually starting to step in and take care of business when it comes to the officials. But it's kind of like, it's been a long time coming. Like, they need to kind of put their put the pedal to the metal and get this straightened out, because they're losing fans over the way that the referees are officiating these games.
Yes. And that's the thing, because I took tests for Ohio High School Athletic Association and things like that. And whenever I blew calls in baseball, I had somebody on my ass going, "Hey, why did you call that? It was clear, And I'm like, come on. And when you're doing a high school or a college game, it comes back on you.
It does.
I just don't get it. And if they need retrained or what have you, but it makes me wonder what's going on. What is really going on? Is it the money?
Yeah. Who knows? Everybody always talks about how the games are fixed and everything. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe it's something that even the NFL don't even know about. You know what I mean?
And it's getting to that point that where not just the fans, but everybody else is catching it and going, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Exactly.
Who's your favorite team before you start to officiate a game? Who's your favorite team? Well,
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you, Tommy.
Well, thanks, guys. I just wanted to chime in.
Okay.
Everything got kind of screwed up, but it's okay.
Buddy.
Yeah. Are you watching us on YouTube now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
cool.
I don't know what happened. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah. Just kind of like went.
Yeah, that's weird. Everything else is working perfectly. Twitter, I think it was just maybe just a lost connection, and Facebook just never reconnected.
Because Facebook sucks.
And way to go, Ash.
Yeah.
But no, hey, sorry freaking you out, Ashley. I was trying. I didn't think about being, Jehovah's Witness when I came to your door, but
because Emily just said there's a guy at the door. I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah. No, but thank you. There's a lot, like I said, Tommy. There's a lot behind the the hats and everything. So, it's that's the best part of Thanksgiving, is giving to other people.
Yep.
And especially with me, I've been all over, announcing. And these are pretty cool things that I can pass on, and I'm thankful for that.
Gotcha.
And we're thankful for you guys being there too. You're a great show. I enjoy it.
We really appreciate it, Tommy.
I'm your number one fan, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you followed us on YouTube. You're awesome.
Yeah, that's where I'm following you at.
Yeah,
well, have a good show.
All right.
Say hello, everybody, and have a great week, because I'm enjoying. I'm going to go into next week enjoying myself. I know that.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you, Tommy.
Right, have a good one.
Thanks,
Way
Tommy.
to go, Tokar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks.
Okay, so talking about Black Friday, according to CNN Business, it's looking like this year's going to break a ton of records.
So I thought it was dying off.
No. Actually,
no, buddy.
Real-time figures from MasterCard projected that overall sales total 23 billion. 23 billion on
That's
Black
a lot
Friday.
of money, dog.
Just one day or throughout the week?
Black Friday. On Black Friday, just Black Friday. And also, online sales has had a huge increase, and it's $6.8 billion.
It's a lot of money, y'all.
Just for internet sales alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd rather be on that shit anyway. Fuck that. Go
I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Other people bullshit.
What I think is the factor in this is there's more convenient ways to buy now.
Yes.
And Black Friday will start a little earlier now, so that you're not dealing with really crazy lines. You're able to get in and get out. I think that's part of the reason why we're able to spend more money. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, don't you think? I mean, I haven't went in a while. I haven't went Black Friday shopping in a long time, but like, I still think that shit's probably pretty crazy though. Like, I don't know. Like, at least
I'm sure it is to a certain degree, but I'm saying probably. I mean, there's just so many places to buy from now, though.
Yeah, hopefully you just got good timing and it's not super crazy everywhere all at once. Because when I went, it wasn't that bad at all. Really.
You know, the thing though that I noticed, I didn't really see that many deals that I really was like, oh my god, I have to wait overnight for this shit. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
gotta get that. No.
I don't know.
I mean, there's some things that are like marked down, and it's like, oh, that's decent, but then it's like, oh, well, that's not that. Yeah. Then like they add shipping costs and stuff sometimes, so it's like
unless you're trying to buy like a big screen TV or something like that,
pricey things already. Yeah, they'll take that. Shit down.
You know, because sometimes it'll be like 500 off, 600 off, so you're getting like a 72-inch for like 1,000 instead of like 3.
Right. So that's but
that's good, but like it's like
not that exciting for me.
They're just.
For a normal person.
Remember, like this was a while back, but I remember TVs, man. Sometimes you could go in there and get a fucking like 42-inch for like $35 if you were there early enough. You know, like where's them deals? You know what the fuck?
It's like everything's just so expensive. So it's like, well, I don't really want anything that expensive.
I went Black Friday shopping when I saw the Monsters game. The Q had like discounts at their store.
Okay.
So I got like a flannel Cavs t-shirt and
there you go.
Some sweatpants, Cavs sweatpants.
That'd be comfy.
Saved about $50.
That's cool.
Gotcha. That's
what's up, man. If you like catch it, you know, you can get some good stuff, but I mean, it's not for me always.
I do most of our Christmas shopping on Amazon or Wish, honestly.
Wish, Amazon, Walmart, sometimes Target.
Yep. And I
mean,
honestly, I feel like you actually save more buying it online too.
Yeah, especially if you look around. I don't just buy the first thing I see because like otherwise I'd be like fucking shit up, and I wouldn't be the Jew that I am today if I just went with the first number I saw.
Yeah,
it takes dedication to be this Jewish.
That's right.
Inside.
Let us know if you found any good deals Black Friday. You can give us a call, 216-584-5718.
I did see something at Big Lots.
What's that?
That I saw it online, but you can obviously have to go in the store and get it. I mean, I'm sure you can get it online. But anyways, it's an air fryer. Because I've been wanting an air fryer. Yeah. And it was $30. And I'm like, God damn it, I want an air fryer. But it's like, it doesn't fit in with the budget right now. So I can't do that.
I know.
So I'm just going to be depressed until I can get an air fryer.
Hopefully this works. Because be honest with you, the site that I got it off of, it was through like a Facebook marketplace.
Yeah, like a weird thing.
But the place got a lot of good reviews, so I'm trying it out.
Yeah.
Because they do, I guess Facebook has this like money back guarantee, like purchase protection
thingy.
So if I don't get the item or there's something wrong with it, they'll automatically refund my money, which is cool. Mm-hmm. But I just bought Fallout 76 for $20.
Been brand new?
Brand new.
Wow.
So I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, but hopefully
it's shipping. But hopefully I get it and it works fine and everything. Happy. So
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
You know, Merry Christmas for me, you know.
That's all you're getting.
Anyways, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we're going to have crazy news.
Crazy news.
And we're going to talk about the man arrested for threatening to blow up the bathroom in quotation marks. Okay, so keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show. We shall return.
Keep it epic.
back, everybody, to our Thanksgiving special.
That happened to just go out on Facebook. We don't.
I hope you like our barn background. You know what? It's so funny with this thing because I know that doesn't necessarily
fit in with
Thanksgiving. But, like, I didn't know what else to fucking do.
You could have had, like, a giant-ass dinner table with food on it behind us.
I thought so. I thought about that, but it was, like, it was just a little weird, though. Like, I don't...
Why would we be sitting that way toward the dinner table? I would be, like, at the dinner table.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't make any sense, so...
And Tommy Parker earlier said, like, we look like we're in the Amish country.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going with it.
Yeah.
He connected something.
We were raised in a barn.
For sure.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty.
Anyways, you guys ready for crazy news?
Sure.
I know I am.
Oh yeah, I bet you are.
When crazy shit happens, the Epic Radio Show will be there to report and shit. It's time for crazy news.
Crazy news.
And what's funny is I had no idea about this background either. Like, I just fucked up this special. Like, isn't it kind of nautical? Nautical has nothing to do with fucking...
It's beachy, like, but it's also like a barn. It's like a beachy barn.
That's kind of what I was doing. I was kind of doing a barn kind of rustic
beach barn
thing. I guess because, you know, like, I was just thinking pilgrims and shit.
Pilgrims and shit, like nautical shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like,
they know.
They came over on boats. I guess that makes sense.
They come over on boats, so like they like nautical shit.
Yeah,
that works. Yeah, this works. Okay.
Yeah.
So, attempted gas thief lights his own pants on fire. This motherfucker deserved it. Obviously, that's like instant karma. I love instant karma. Okay. Security cameras outside an Oregon store were recording when a man attempting to siphon gas from a U-Haul truck lit his own pants on fire. Portland Fire and Rescue investigators said the U-Haul truck and a van were found engulfed in flames around 7 a.m.
Sorry. Oh my God.
You're fine. That was fine. It made sense. What was that, though? What the fuck was that?
I didn't know that was going to be one of those annoying sounds.
Okay. About 7 a.m. on Monday, and security camera footage from a nearby store recorded a man fleeing the scenes with his pants on fire. Like, wow, that sucks to be you, buddy. Investigators said they determined the man had been trying to use tubes to steal gas from the U-Haul truck when the fuel apparently ignited.
Awesome.
What are you telling Tokar that I can't watch you do because I'm reading? You're making motions at him.
No,
I am not at all.
You're doing something over there, and
I'm
he's
not
laughing.
doing anything.
You're doing something, then he started laughing.
No, he's laughing at you.
I'm laughing at the story.
I don't believe you guys.
I swear to God, I'm laughing at
we need a camera on you
She is so paranoid.
Whatever.
No, I'm laughing
this
at
is
the
only
idiot.
going to get worse with age too. Because that's on
you.
I'm literally laughing at the story too.
So am I. I'm
looking at you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're looking at him, and it's making me think you're making faces or saying something.
Not.
No,
you're making me freak out. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I'm just
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I messed up on the sound effect. It was one of those long, annoying ones.
It's okay. Something ignited, that gasoline caught fire. We don't believe this is what the individual intended. No shit. What do you mean? Oh, I think he went out of his way to fucking try to set him.
I think he was just lying so much.
That his pants caught on fire?
Yeah.
It just caught up with him finally?
And that's how they came up with that rhyme.
Yeah. It's like there's a video. It's kind of a funny video. Rhyme. I mean, I'm like, fuck that guy, because what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, that's what you deserve.
Fuck
that's what you
kid.
get. Fuck that guy. Because he's not a kid. Fuck that guy. Fucking, this was a couple days before Thanksgiving, so really, fuck that guy. Why are you trying to siphon gas out of a U-Haul truck? Fuck you. You deserve it. Just saying. That's
He's like, thanks taken.
And you're like, no, you're on fire now, bitch. You can just be in fire. And I wonder what the follow-up to this is. Like, we don't wonder if he had like second-degree burns or if he was hospitalized for a period. I don't know. Like, this was only like 5 days ago, so I wonder. I don't wonder how he's doing because I care. I just wonder how he's doing so I could be like, yeah, you deserve that. Because that's what you get for trying to steal someone's gas.
That's right.
Dick. Okay. Next. And this one's really gross and weird. Farmer's goat gives birth to half pig, half human. I think it's in the picture that you have up.
Yep.
Sparking curse fears. This was in the Philippines, actually. So just in case someone was wondering about the whole goat thing, because I don't think anyone like here has like. I mean, there's probably people with goats, but like the curse thing. I feel like that's a thing.
Like, is this for real though?
I don't think that's for real.
Well, I thought it was creepy as shit. The picture was because that's what made me read the story. So a farmer was left shocked after his goat gave birth to a half pig, half human creature. There are now fears the creature was cursed and could bring bad luck to the family. Some have even said the creature could be a mutant devil. It's quoted. Josephine, 40, said the pregnant goat went into labor earlier this month on November 2nd at the small farm in the Philippines. The 2 babies had to be removed by cesarean section, but onlookers quickly realized something wasn't right. Like it's weird. This is shit. There were shrieks of horror when one of the strange-looking animals emerged from the goat. Josephine said the baby looked like a pig with a mix of a human. The small furless animal even had a navel just like a tiny human. She said, "We were shocked. We can't explain how it looks like that. All our neighbors flocked into our house to get a good look. Sadly, the 2 infants and the mother goat all died."
Wow.
Sparking fears that the creature was a cursed mutant devil that brought bad luck. I mean, it shows like pictures of it like looking legit. I mean, it coming out with an umbilical cord attached and shit. I mean, people like watching and stuff. Like, it looks like it could be a legit situation, but I have no idea how.
I know one thing, Billy Bob's probably like nervous. I didn't do this.
I didn't do this.
No.
I didn't. Josephine added, "Nobody knows what it is, but it's not a goat. It's scary. We're all wondering why it happened and if it's bad luck."
I mean, it might just be
there's a doctor.
Goat.
A doctor popped in
That's
here.
what I think what it is.
I can't pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to butcher his name. He's a doctor of the Institute of Animal Science. Said the fetus appeared to have suffered a genetic mutation in the womb. He added, "It is possible case of genetic mutation. It is possible that the mother contracted a disease called Rift Valley fever from mosquito bites, and this caused the impaired development of the infant."
There you go. That makes more sense.
So that's why I was like, well, let me finish the story before you go holler and it's not real. Let me finish the story. Stop jumping on my shit. It's my shit, not your shit. It's really creepy, though. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable to look
does. I'm going to change the...
Yeah, change it now. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. Yeah. Okay, this one's funny. This one makes me laugh. Man 69 who identifies as 20 years younger begins legal battle to change his age. Okay. Now, the actual picture of the guy, is that I don't think that's...
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay, yes. That's him. Okay, it might be a picture later in the article. A 69-year-old pensioner who says he has...
No, I just found that online. But it is a guy.
Okay.
It's not from the article.
Because I was like, are you... Okay.
I didn't like the picture that was in the article.
Yeah, it's a really blurry picture.
Yeah, so I found a better one of him.
Okay, a 69-year-old pensioner who says he has the body of a 45-year-old is taking action to legally change his age to improve his job prospects and luck with women on Tinder.
That's the most important thing.
Those are the 2 most important things in life, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dutch entrepreneur Emil Rattleband, I don't know if that's his name, is hoping he will be able to change his date of birth from March 11th, 1949 to March 11th, 1969, after his doctor said he had the body of someone more than 20 years younger than himself. He argues if transgender people are legally allowed to change their sex, then he should be allowed to change his age. The self-help guru, who described himself as a young god, is taking action against his local authority after it refused to change his age on official documents. He said, "You can change your name, you can change your gender, why not your age? Nowhere are you so discriminated against as with your age." The entrepreneur said his legal age affected his employment opportunities as well as his love life. He said, "When I'm 69, I am limited. If I am 49, then I can buy a new house, drive a different car, I can take up more work. When I'm on Tinder and it says I'm 69, I don't get an answer. When I'm 49 with the face I have, I will be in a luxurious position." He said, he said he would give up his pension if the courts ruled in his favor.
Wow. The thing is, too, right?
Yes.
Like, I kind of agree with him to a certain degree. I know that sounds weird.
Oh, well, there's a tiny little end of it.
Go ahead.
There was a newspaper that reported on this, and it said that the court was skeptical of the lawsuit, saying there was no legal way to allow someone to change their date of birth. They're expected to give a ruling in the next 4 weeks.
Gotcha.
So,
they're not going to do it. But what I find is interesting is I actually do agree with a lot of the things that he said. Like, he can't buy another house. He can't, being 69, women aren't going to look at him. And, you know, who knows? Maybe he's got another, like, 30, 40 years.
I'm not saying
you never
that's
know
not
because
true.
people are living longer and longer.
Yeah, much longer.
Now. So it's interesting. I think it's definitely something that might be coming up.
So he would die in his 80s instead of living until 100.
I guess. I don't know how that would work. I mean, it's very tricky, obviously.
I just think a lot of people get told, oh, you have the body of a somewhat-year-old, but that doesn't mean you need to change your fucking age.
Yeah.
I understand, like, the other aspects of it, but it's like, a lot of doctors do say that, but there's doctors who also tell people that you have the body of like an 80-year-old when you're like fucking 30.
Yeah.
So what, should they change their age to like when they're going to be supposed to be 80?
People tend to change things that benefit them.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, this guy ain't that great looking. I can understand, you know.
I mean, he looks 69.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad he feels younger than he is. I'm glad that's great because I'm sure he had taken care of himself and that's lovely. But that doesn't mean you should be allowed to change your fucking age. It's like, no, you're fucking 69,
I mean, dude. And
you should be like
your pension, bro. Like,
the fuck.
Do what all.
Don't give that shit up just to
do what other 69-year-olds do and pay for sex.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm just saying some women aren't gonna really care.
He can be a sugar
regardless of how old he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he really thinks he's a young, like he's like a god of some sort, like a young god, like then he shouldn't have any problem getting bitches on Tinder.
Right.
But obviously these bitches just aren't interested. It doesn't matter what your age is. A lot of women don't give a fuck what your age is.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck. I married someone 8 years older. I mean, I didn't give a shit. Whatever. That's what it is.
But that was crazy news.
That was crazy news.
Flash that money on Tinder and they'll come.
Right.
Like, I got that
Show
pension.
your pension, girl. Like, I got this pension, bitch.
And you can put 8. I'm 69, but I'm 4. Got the mind of a 40. Something like that. You know, do
something like that.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about now. Okay, but anyways. In other news. Yeah, buddy. So there was a man arrested for alleged threat to blow up a Willie's Chicken Shack. Claims he meant blow the bathroom up, which I believe. I'm not even. So basically, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh my god.
Why is that happening? On Tuesday, a man was arrested for allegedly threatening to blow up a Willie's Chicken Shack in New Orleans, Louisiana. According to the NOLA, which obtained a copy of the police warrant, 30-year-old Arthur Posey entered Willie's Chicken Shack on Tuesday evening and asked the manager about the restaurant's closing time. The manager replied, then Posey allegedly shouted, "Y'all about to close right now because I'm about to get a bomb and blow this place up."
Well, the way he said it could have been a little...
I don't think that's what he said.
Okay, because if that's the exact words, that was poor choice in words. Not saying it.
Yeah, I know.
You needed the reaction it got. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's what he said.
Okay.
Another Willie's Chicken Shack employee stated that she heard a similar threat relating to a bomb come from Posey, who was allegedly carrying a white bag. The manager informed her boss, then called the police. Police found Posey at a nearby restaurant and subsequently arrested him. He has been charged with 2 counts of communicating false arson information.
Oh, man.
Posey, however, claims that his alleged threat wasn't an actual bomb, but something else altogether. According to the warrant, Posey said he intended to blow the bathroom up.
Yeah.
Blowing a bathroom up is a common phrase used when a particularly nasty bowel movement makes a restroom unusable for a period of time due to excessive odor.
Like that one time we went to AT&T and Ryan had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, that guy's going to be in there for a while." And I'm like, I hate you guys. Like, I hate you all so much. I hate everyone. It's like, but why? I don't know. Like, why would it? First of all, I guess he's just that comfortable with sharing, like, his body bowel movements, because I don't go into anywhere ever and say that shit. Like, you and your kids do, though. You and your kids like to, like, talk about that, like, either before or after. Y'all like to, like, announce it. And then I'm just like, I really didn't need to know all that.
I'm
not like, damn, I just didn't need to know.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I will say he does not fit the profile of like a bomber.
He doesn't fit the profile.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think he had any intention of blowing any
No, I doubt he had
restaurant.
any intention.
So I think what they heard was probably him saying, I'm going to blow the bathroom up, but in their mind, they're like, oh shit, he's black, so he just said he had a bomb. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, it could be. It just, I mean...
But they're actually scheduling a mental competency to see if he's able to testify in court. Because they think maybe he's just a little slow. I don't know.
Imagine if he goes in court like, I gotta use the bathroom.
I'm about to blow this courthouse up.
It's like, shit. God damn it.
Damn, I blew up that bathroom. Like,
they arrest him.
That's so funny.
You see a bunch of people running out of the courtroom screaming, ah!
Yeah.
Ah! That was great. I like people yelling.
Anyways, we're going to take another break. When we get back, we're going to talk about the top 5 foods and desserts people like for Thanksgiving.
Food.
And we're going to talk about Neck Guy.
Neck Guy.
So keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
Catcha.
Yeah, buddy. What'd you say?
Catch us next on our next segment.
Oh my God. We're back, guys.
We're back.
So let's get right into it.
Let's get up in there. Let's go all up in there.
Thanksgiving food.
Food.
What would Thanksgiving be without food?
It would just be like we would just be chilling.
Like seriously.
Without food. We would just have to be grateful for like people and stuff. Like what the fuck?
So I was interested to see. So according to the Food Network, I wanted to see what the best 5 Thanksgiving desserts were, and the top 5 traditional, like Thanksgiving, like just to see if everyone was basically on the same page
or not.
So basically, this is according to the Food Network. Number 5 in dessert is pecan pie. Number 4. Traditional apple pie.
That's good. That's a good one.
3 is an apple crisp. It's basically an apple crisp, best served warm with vanilla ice cream. This dessert features tender apples nestled beneath an indulgent cinnamon sugar crumble, which sounds Pretty good. Pumpkin pie, of course.
Of course, is number
and
2.
number 1, yep, that's number 2. And number 1 is pumpkin cheesecake,
which Olivia had,
which is amazing.
Olivia enjoyed it.
Yeah. How did she get that?
Olivia?
Yeah.
Because your mom had pumpkin cheesecake. And
what the fuck? How did I not know about this?
You don't pay attention to shit. I was just telling you earlier today about the crust and all that stuff, and I stabbed myself with a plastic spoon and it broke and it was bad. I told you before the show started about that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. You did. Really? Wow.
So
I did though.
I couldn't really find a good one on
like a top 5.
A top 5 one for Food Network. But this one is top 10 according to Alive. But I'm only going to do the top 5, and I'm actually omitting number 3 because it was already in the desserts.
Okay.
So
pie.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to start with number 6 to number 1 and omit
that one.
Number 3. So, at number 6, sweet potatoes.
Yams.
Okay. Which is always really good. I mean, I love it. You know, you put a little bit of brown sugar on it, and it's amazing. Green bean casserole comes in at number 5, according to Alive. Turkey, of course. Number 4.
Leftover turkey.
What's that?
It says leftover turkey, so I'm like, does that mean it has to be leftover? Like,
I don't know. I'm just gonna say turkey.
Whatever.
We're omitting number 3, pumpkin pies. 2 is a flask of whiskey,
which is pretty funny.
It says maybe you're lucky enough to have a family that boozes with dinner. If not, a little nip of this will be your best friend, especially when your uncle wants to pick a fight about Obamacare.
That's funny.
And number 1. Thing to have on Thanksgiving is gravy.
I can agree on that. Gravy's the bomb.
Actually, that's the one thing I even have for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have any gravy.
I love gravy.
Obviously, I would say number 1 would probably be ham for me.
For me, if you make ham on Thanksgiving, if people do, I think ham is just a lot better than turkey. I understand the whole turkey Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
but
I do too. I agree with that.
But I like ham a lot better. The glaze is better. Like, I love glaze.
Yeah, the glaze.
It's like, oh yeah, ham and glaze. It's delicious.
I mean,
I can't wait for Christmas.
Some families have both.
Yeah, like, some families do both.
Yeah, because I think we did.
Your mom did ham and turkey.
Yeah.
And my grandma only did turkey.
Yeah. She usually does both, though.
Well, sometimes she does both. If she can get, like...
a good deal or whatever, yeah.
But this year was just turkey, which is fine because I'll eat turkey. I eat turkey on Thanksgiving just to be like, okay, I'm getting my turkey in for the year. Because I don't really eat it all that much.
I love turkey like as a deli.
Yeah, as a
thing.
Yeah, deli meat.
I actually like that a little bit better than ham sometimes.
I love ham though. I love me some ham though.
Like honey baked ham?
Oh yeah, honey baked ham. Oh. That's right.
My mom made some really good ham this year.
Ham. I love ham though.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, I'm really picky, so I didn't really agree with the majority of the list. So.
Is there anything special that you like to eat out there?
Anything, even if it's weird.
You know, like call in 216-584-5718.
Human legs, you know,
give us your ideal.
For me, it was like
Thanksgiving
eggs.
Food.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah,
deviled eggs.
That's something
I do like deviled eggs.
She likes Satan eggs.
I do. Cranberry sauce is another thing that I like.
Ryan likes the cranberry sauce.
What's that?
Ryan liked cranberry sauce. Olivia did not.
Or cucumber salad.
Cucumber. We didn't have any salad.
We didn't have no salad,
which
was surprising. We usually do. There's usually like antipasta or
maybe that's
something.
Being saved for Christmas.
I'm not sure, but
I think my grandma usually makes some kind of like pasta salad type stuff around Christmas. Usually, your mom sometimes does, but I always get Christmas and Thanksgiving food confused. So maybe I'm wrong. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I might be wrong. I'm used to that.
All right. So,
sure.
The turkeys usually don't have a neck by the time Thanksgiving goes around. But we have a guy who has enough neck to go around. The neck guy is back in the news.
I feel like he's very deformed.
Yeah. Charles Dion McDowell, the net guy, he was arrested again in Alabama.
I feel like he just needs some help.
Yeah, he's 31, and he's become known online as the net guy. He was arrested in Lee County early Wednesday morning and booked into Lee County Detention Center in Opelika, according to the Auburn Plainsman, which I guess is their newspaper. According to jail records, McDonald was booked on charges of attempting to elude, second-degree marijuana possession, driving with a revoked license, reckless driving, and improper lane usage. He was arrested in the early hours of the morning around 3:37 a.m. and was being held on $5,400 in bonds, but made bail this morning.
He must have a really good fucking sense of humor.
Investigators said McDowell led Montgomery police on a chase along Interstate 85. Deputies in Lee County said they deployed spike strips, disabling the vehicle and leading to his arrest. Like, damn, what the fuck?
This guy was like, fuck y'all, I'm gone.
Can you imagine his voice, what he sounds like?
I
wonder. Actually, there is a video.
There's a video?
Yeah, I'm not going to play it because I'm afraid of
fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Further. This guy's got to have a good sense of humor because I would be like, you know what, fuck all y'all. Yeah. My neck isn't weird.
McDowell recently rose to internet fame after his mugshot went viral following an arrest in Florida earlier this month. McDowell's mugshot was posted on the Escambia County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. That was a mouthful. And the photo went viral almost immediately due to McDowell's unusually thick neck.
I just feel so bad because it looks uncomfortable.
The post has been shared more than 260,000 times with nearly 300,000 comments.
You think?
Most of which involved a series of puns and jokes surrounding McDowell's neck. His mugshot. Let me finish, goddammit.
I'm just thinking.
His mugshot spawned thousands of memes and neck puns, which are still going strong days after his photo went viral. Check out some of the top comments on the original Facebook post. There's some top ones I'm going to read real quick. But what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, do you think he can bail himself out of jail with do you think he's getting any money for all this shit? Because he's like, it's him. It's a picture of him with stuff, words and other things incorporated. Do you think he's getting any of this money for everyone making fun of his neck?
I really don't know.
I think he should be able to bail himself out of jail multiple times over. Because if it's getting shared as much as I've seen it and shared it myself, he should be getting at least a portion of this money because this is bullshit. We can't just be making fun of him and not giving him some of what he's due for his neck.
He's actually been really cool about it, and he actually released a video thanking everybody and stuff, which is weird. Okay, I guess when you stick your neck out for someone, just chop
he's
it off.
Sticking his neck out for everybody. Yeah, and he needs to get some money for that shit.
So here's some of the top comments. This is from Raymond Ross. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. All this negativity isn't right at all. Noble McGregor, they're going to put him in jail and throw away the key. Dustin Gilland, dude up to his neck in charges. Barry Jacobs, his neck is still at large. Keidra Brewer, what'd they charge this guy with? Necklace endangerment?
Oh my god.
Clint Freeman, my neck, my back. They took my meth and my crack.
Oh my god.
Carlos Laverio, that boy got a chest tattoo on his neck.
Oh my god.
Diamond Duchess, y'all come on, he got a lot of weight on his shoulders right now. Hannibal Hassan, all of his shirts are extra large. AJ Powell, that boy can drink peanut butter. Oh my god. Oh god. Brian White, this is the last one. That neck tattoo cost $6,000. They charge by square foot.
Oh my god. This poor guy's neck. I feel so bad. I mean, yeah, it's funny. I'm glad he's cool about it, but I feel like, you know what? You should be getting some of that money, neck guy.
I don't really care because it's not like he's from our neck of the woods.
I do. I don't give a shit. We're making fun of his neck constantly. He deserves some of that money from all the views and the shares and the jokes he's taking. And I'm sure that's not the only shit he's getting. I'm sure in real life he's getting fucking jokes made at him. Imagine growing up with a neck like that. I wonder if the sheriffs,
when they were chasing him down, is like, yes, we're on the hunt for Rednecktober. I don't know. Anyway,
so stupid. I'm just saying he deserves some compensation.
I love the negativity
for his pain and suffering.
That was funny.
He deserves some compensation for his pain and suffering.
It's a little quiet today, man.
How can
Nobody's really leaving comments or nothing.
Jay said, "Can we get on the neck topic?" Ha ha ha. Jay, we're talking about it now. Are you retarded? Like we've been talking.
Next topic.
He's on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, but is he retarded though? Like we've been talking about it.
Like, he's gonna start a
we're never
movie
going to
called
the
Tied
next
Neck.
topic.
What's that?
No, he's gonna work an album with the Chronic. He's gonna work with Dr.
Yeah, the Chronic.
I'm disappointed because I didn't get that. Like, I didn't connect that.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, now I'm disappointed. Now I'm going to go sit in the corner.
He's going to play Connect 4 in prison to pass his time.
Never put baby in a corner.
Oh, my God.
You should like that.
You guys suck. Oh, my God.
I think he has a lot of connections and Joe.
That was a good one, Tokar. Connections. Yeah.
Connections.
All right. I don't like doing the SpongeBob laugh.
Okay.
I think he'll still be famous next year.
Yeah, I think so too.
Anyways, okay, so we're gonna take another break. When we get back, we're gonna be talking about Toy Story 4 and Detective Pikachu. And then Ask Tokar. Keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio show.
Motherfucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're back already. I fooled y'all, motherfuckers.
You really did. I was like, well, damn. I wish I had some notice.
Yeah. I said, fuck y'all.
Really?
We don't do no breaks.
Yeah, we do. We've had like 17 of them. Like,
yo, that motherfucker, that guy would be the only one to survive a hanging.
Got such strong neck muscles.
Yeah.
Neck and shoulder connection muscles.
Oh, man.
Anyways, let's talk about what we're talking about.
That's what I'm about to do. Okay, so...
You should have left that till the end, because you're going to keep making jokes.
So, anyways, the first story we want to talk about is Detective Pikachu, which is a movie that is set to come out next year, June 1st.
June 1st?
No, it's not.
Wow, you fucked up.
Yeah, that is not right.
June 1st. No, I'm wrong already. Damn,
I don't think the date is set yet.
I thought you told me a date yesterday.
Didn't they have a trailer and they already had the date?
I don't remember. But anyways, I don't have this. But anyways, yeah, well, you gotta blame the fucking article.
I blame you.
Because they started talking about fucking Deadpool midway through. Anyways. Jesus. Okay, so anyways, Justice Smith is going to be starring in this alongside Ryan Reynolds, who is going to actually voice Pikachu. I love
Ryan Reynolds.
I saw the trailer and it looks.
It is pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's very Ryan Reynolds.
The Deadpool star is signed on to star in Legendary's live-action Pokemon movie. Ryan joins Justice Smith, who will be seen in an upcoming Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Obviously, that's old. What the fuck? This article said it was like from like 2 days ago, but then I click on it and it's
just like December
6th of last year. So
anyways,
basically he's gonna be
the voice of Pikachu. And it's hilarious. And I love Ryan Reynolds.
So anyways, another thing that makes this funny is, so if you don't know that much about the story, In this world, Pikachu is actually a detective, and they're set to hence the title. But the thing about it is the character that I can't think of his name, but the character that's being played by Justice Smith is the only one that can understand Pikachu. To everybody else,
it's just saying Pika.
He's just saying Pika Pika.
Pikachu.
You know? But to this character, he's actually talking, and he's the only one that can understand him. Yep. So that's where the comedy kind of
it's hilarious. The trailer was hilarious. I loved it. It was great.
So it's set to come out next year. I'm gonna
look that up
try to see if I can find a better. That was a stupid article. Like fuck you. You know?
Fuck you.
Here, this is a new one. Here we go.
Pika Pika.
It says, let's see. Anywhere?
Next May.
Next May.
May.
Yeah, I thought it was around Skylar's birthday.
Yeah, it's gonna be out next May. If you want to check out the official trailer is already out now, so you guys can check that out on YouTube or whatever.
It says May 10th.
May 10th. Okay.
5 days before her birthday.
Where is it?
No, not that guy. Ta-da!
And then the next thing I want to talk about is Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 4 is so exciting, yay!
So Toy Story 4, this one's a lot better of an article because I know I read this one all the way through. This is actually set to release in June 2019.
So exciting.
Pixar will head to infinity and beyond once again with the release of Toy Story 4. Although it will be 9 years since the last film in the franchise, bringing back the family favorite characters voiced by Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and others will no doubt result in a box office smash.
We're seeing the fuck out of that.
Yeah, basically. One thing, there's a couple things. Keanu Reeves is set to voice an unknown character in this movie, which will be interesting. Another thing is, back in 2017, Don Rickles, who played Mr. Potato Head in the first 3 films, passed away. So there's no word yet.
It could be him.
Of, it's well, they have said that he has not voiced any new anything new for this movie. Like, you know what I mean? They haven't recorded anything new before his passing or anything. So they're either going to omit the character completely.
I think I saw him in the trailer.
Or, well, yeah, I think he was in the trailer, correct. So but I don't know if they're using maybe snippets of like maybe previous things he said and putting them together, or what they're doing, but they have not announced exactly how they're handling that yet. But I'm excited about both movies.
There's like shitload of movies next year that are coming out that I'm like super pumped about. It's like, let's see. I'm actually gonna pull up this list real quick.
Yeah.
New movie.
Well,
whatever.
One that sticks out.
The Lion King.
The Lion King. The live action remake of
Isn't there Aladdin?
Live action Aladdin.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
There's also like some of the movies that, there's like Captain Marvel. It's not Disney related.
Captain Marvel, yeah.
I want to see that. And there's
Well, Captain Marvel is a DC.
It's DC, yeah. I know it's not like
Shazam.
Avengers 4.
There's
actually going to be another what's it called? I just saw
Spider-Man.
I was going to say that, but that wasn't what I was thinking.
New Spider-Man coming out.
New Spider-Man.
Oh, I do want to see that Into the Spider-Verse.
How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
There's going to be
I'm excited for that.
I don't know, what's your favorite, or what upcoming movies are you most excited about?
There's a lot of. We should have just made this a movie section and should have wrote down all the movies we're excited about, because there's going to be a Happy Death Day to You.
Oh wow!
Which is apparently
a sequel.
Yeah, a sequel to whatever.
Happy Death Day.
Lego Movie.
Oh 2. Yeah, that's another good one.
People who like, Medea, there's gonna be a family funeral.
Medea? Yeah.
Is it Medea or Medea? I don't know.
Medea.
I'm gonna trust you.
You should.
I do. There's gonna be Dumbo.
Oh yeah, and that's a live action. And Will Smith is actually going to be the voice of Dumbo.
There's gonna be another Hellboy.
Yep.
There's gonna be Pet Cemetery.
Yep.
Oh, the remake of Pets.
Yep. That's going to be. Hopefully that'll be good.
Let's
remakes
see.
kind of suck.
John
usually.
Wick 3.
John Wick 3. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, Aladdin is May 24th. There's a lot of stuff going on in May. So that's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm just going to go
excited.
through this really quick. That's all. Toy Story 4 is June 21st. Yay. The Secret Life of Pets 2, which is June 7th, which was a pretty cute movie.
Which is another thing. Louis C.K. is not going to be reprising his role in that movie, which we'll see how that turns out.
There's some stuff going on in July. Spider-Man Far From Home is July 5th, and then Lion King is July 19th. Yay! There's movies in July. Yay. Okay. What else?
So many movies.
There's a Dora the Explorer movie in August. I didn't know about that.
They're supposed to be working on. Do you remember that show when I don't know how old are you, Tokar?
34.
Okay. Do you remember Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, I remember.
They're
that.
supposed to be making a movie.
Well, if I see it, I'll...
Either a movie or
like
a Netflix series. They've been talking back and forth about either. I'm not sure
exactly. Wasn't it like a game show?
It wasn't. No, I'm not really sure. But
supposed to
it was books originally, and then it was a cartoon. Maybe it was a game show at one point. They had somehow did. I don't know.
There's an untitled Fast and Furious spin-off August 2nd. There's a Grudge.
New Grudge movie?
I guess so. August 16th.
Wow.
In September, It Chapter 2 on September 6th.
Shit.
Also, the Angry Birds movie 2.
Which I'm surprised because I wasn't really
a movie.
Yeah, that movie wasn't very good.
What else? Let's see. They're going into October. They're gonna do like an Addams Family, but I think it's gonna be like a animated cartoony type thing on October 11th. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Also October 11th.
Wow, so they're doing like all these movies.
Zombieland 2, October fucking 11th. Yay!
Yeah,
Woody fucking Harrelson. Jesus Christ, I'm so excited. Sorry, Tokar, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
I wonder if it's going to follow the same 4 characters. So.
I don't know. Charlie's Angels movie, November 14th. November 1st, I'm sorry. I was looking ahead. A Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh, wow.
November 8th on Ryan's birthday.
Awesome.
There's an untitled Terminator project also for November 1st. Frozen 2.
What?
November 22nd.
Yo, that's going to be huge.
And let's see. In December is Jumanji sequel, December 13th. I don't know if anyone's interested in that.
I'm surprised.
A Star Wars thing, Friday, December 20th.
What do you mean a Star Wars thing?
It's like Star Wars episode, I think it's 9.
Oh, shit. It's the conclusion of the new trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's shitloads of movies coming out. Like a shitload that I want to see. This would be a good time to get like that movie pass so I could see all these movies.
I know.
Without having to be worried about paying for all of them. Gotta look into that.
All right, well.
Sorry.
Moving on. It's time for Ask Tokar. Let's get ready. No, here we go.
It wasn't. We didn't say anything that interesting.
It looks like The invasion of the neck snatchers there, you know what I'm saying?
Get out of here.
He's going to be watching
sound,
you. I know. I got it, man.
We fixed it. Hopefully by the time it gets back to you, you can hear him.
Anyways, are you ready, Tokar?
Yep.
He said again, no sound.
Dude.
He said can't hear, no sound.
There's sound.
I'm just waiting until I don't want you to go and then him answering all this shit and nothing.
There's a delay. Jesus Christ.
I know there's a delay. I'm just saying. Damn it.
Are you ready?
Yep,
we have ready. Sound. I don't give a fuck what they say. Why are elderly people often called old people, but children are never called new people?
Well, what about a baby? Babies should be called new people, and children, middle-aged people.
I don't know. There's already middle-aged people. Why doesn't broccoli come in a can?
Because people that eat broccoli are smart, and they don't buy it if it comes in a can.
No, I don't think it does come in a can at all.
Because it'll be disgusting. People are smart, not like bread in a can.
What would happen if you found a 4-leaf clover under a ladder?
You won't get any luck. The bad luck and the good luck will cancel each other out, and you'll be safe.
Makes sense.
Can a cross-eyed teacher control his pupils?
You like that one?
I wish him best of luck.
Composes himself real fast.
What happens if you get a paper cut from a get well card?
Well, I just hope you can get well. I hope you get better.
Do you have to give him another card at that point? You think?
Yeah, you're gonna
sorry for the paper cut from the get well card.
Like, sorry I hurt you. My well wishes.
If mirrors need light to work, what happens if you put night vision goggles on in the dark and look at a mirror? Ooh, that's kind of weird, right? Would you just not see yourself?
I think you'll just see like a wall. Like you won't.
Well, no,
I think.
Well, there's still a little light that comes out of the
night vision work? It detects heat, right?
No, I don't know exactly how it works.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
Like the heat. So if there's like heat, you can actually. I heard something where you can actually see your reflection because the heat reflects off the mirror.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but you can actually see it.
What happens if every team in the NFL goes 8-8?
I'm not familiar with football. What is 8-8?
Oh my god, 8 wins, 8 losses because they have 16 games. So do they all go to the playoffs?
Yeah, they're all they're gonna restart the season again. Has that ever even happened before?
I don't know. It probably never happened. If you only have one eye, are you blinking or winking?
Like repeatedly like winking at someone?
I feel bad for someone with one eye. Like,
you don't even know. What are you doing? Stop. That's not answering the question.
If you have a gun and you ask, can I ask you a question? And they say, fire away. Should you shoot them?
These are getting him today.
I hope not, because you don't want to take puns too serious,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is a chickpea if it's neither a chick nor a pea?
It's hummus, and it's pretty good.
Gotcha. Why are dandelions considered weeds when daisies are considered flowers?
Well, it depends, because basically what a weed is something that's invaded that space of land.
Actually, that's not true. A weed is just a technical term for any plant that's not wanted. So I guess in some cases, a dandelion wouldn't be considered a weed to certain people.
Yeah, if you want to grow them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fun fact about dandelions is there's actually a lot of uses for cooking with dandelions.
I used to eat them before.
You did?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're like spinach in a way.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could cook them and everything. There's I believe there's dandelion tea and all kinds of stuff you could do with dandelions. Just for a fun fact. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
But that was Ask Tokar.
Yeah, sorry, but my answer's good. I hope.
Yeah, you're fine. Dude.
You're all good.
So the blind guy was probably. I feel bad for the person with one eye. They're like, oh.
I got him though. I was like, damn, getting him every time.
Happy late Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah.
We appreciate you
bearing with us.
viewing our special. That was not very special at all. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jay had some answers.
Oh, what was that?
The one about the 8 and 8.
And okay.
He said no. They will go by who beat who and points scored.
Okay.
Yeah, that just popped up on mine. Sorry.
Gotcha.
And then Jay said they suck.
I don't know what he
I don't
said.
know who they suck about. I'm not sure.
I
Who
don't know.
sucks, Jay? What the
Who
fuck?
sucks?
The guy winking.
He sucks.
He can't help it.
I don't know.
He's trying to.
They suck.
Jay sucks.
Maybe he's talking
suck.
about weeds or dandelions. I don't know.
Maybe he's talking about himself.
I don't know. I actually want to know like about the mirror thing. I wonder if that would work. I'm sure there's a YouTube video on it.
I think there is a story that you can actually see your reflection.
I think you'll be able to see into the next dimension
because basically how that works. It picks up heat when you see.
I don't think that's true though.
Yeah, it picks up heat. So with the
I'm about to look. I'm about to look this up real quick before we get off here.
But you know one thing they can't see if you go through like a glass, they can't detect your body heat through like glass.
What? What?
If you hide behind glass, someone can't see you with like the in the dark with it
Wow. You know what? I apologize. You are completely right.
Good job, Tokar.
Yeah.
Fuck Tommy.
He is completely right on that. It does use infrared to do that, and I didn't know that it did, because why wouldn't it just be?
Well, now what about your
glasses?
reflection? I think your reflection comes off the mirror somehow. Your heat.
No, you're right. And there's
yeah, fuck you.
night vision goggles that are extremely sensitive to IR will actually pick up the reflection. So good job, Tokar. That's why we ask him the hard questions. Wow. And that's why I suck.
I think that was a good answer.
It was a really good answer. I don't know.
But can I tell you, one thing they can't pick up?
What?
If you hide behind a piece of plastic, clear plastic.
Oh yeah.
You're invisible to that.
Awesome.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. Sorry this fucked up on Facebook, but hopefully next week it won't do that. I'm not sure why it did that to begin with, but all right. Well, see you guys next week. It is going to be December 2nd. And I believe we're going to have a Jesse Pimpinelli.
Jesse Pimpinelli?
I think it's Pimpinella, actually. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's a comedian. He's really funny.
He's a comedian. He's really funny. No kidding.
No, I'm just saying, like, shut up.
Sorry.
He's a really funny comedian. I actually met him when I went to Joe Most stand-up.
Oh, that guy. I remember.
Yeah. He actually, it's funny because he looks like a guy that I work with. It's pretty hilarious.
Oh, that was yeah.
Yeah, the guy that looks like Matt.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're gonna have him next week. It's gonna be fun.
It'll be so fun.
Actually, if you go to his website, he advertised the show on there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. All right, well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week.
All right, thank you.
See you next week.
Click the like button or click the subscribe button.
Yeah,
all
whatever. All that stuff. And as always, make life epic.
Keep it epic.
Dear Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
No!
That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry, we're out of time. Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah, oh slow down. Oh yeah, who's your daddy?
That's all, folks.